Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Miriam Alex.
Dennis Kerenge is my name.
And together we are
The DKs.
The DKs. Thank you so much guys for showing up on our channel. It's such a privilege and honor to have you here.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, leave a comment and share.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribe and thank you. Babe, do you know when we shot our first video together? We were at like 333.
333.
Now we are at 3. As we shoot this, we are at 378.
Yes.
Those are 50 plus subscribers.
Welcome, new subscribers.
Thank you
we
so
love
much.
You.
Thank you.
We
You
love
guys
you.
are the real MVPs.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this club, and please tell a friend to tell a friend to also join this gang, the DKs, and kama kawaida content will be flowing day after day. So yeah, babe, what are we doing today?
So today we are shooting a video, but before we start on today's content, we are at Eldoret.
Yeah.
Eldoret for mission and
for a church mission.
For a church mission. I have friends, if I say mission, they will not know what it means. Mission and ministry.
Could be a suicidal.
So we are in a ministry at Eldoret.
Yeah.
And ministry made us meet together.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and that's why we are doing a video today on
how we met.
Thank you very much. So stay tuned.
Okay, so
how did we meet?
So for most couples, I have to put this out there. For most couples, each person has their own side of the story. But I feel like for him and me, our stories the same
story.
How we met, how I say it is how he would tell it to somebody else. So who should start, you or me?
Also our friends would tell the same story.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You start.
Okay.
It started by you.
Yeah. So this was in 2019, before COVID, Cinder?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah?
2019.
I think.
December or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Around 2019 December, before COVID hit. So as we've told you guys, we're in LD for our church mission. So
a shout out to our pastors,
Pastor Lee and Apostle Dennis. They also have a YouTube channel where they post their preaching and all that nice content. Please go subscribe to their channel, watch all their videos. So at this particular time, we were going for this interdenominational ministry that they both have, that is run by Pastor Lee. It's called the Gracewell Ministry. Again, we hold meetings, the Gracewell meetings, every third Saturday of each and every month, Palace 680 Hotel. So if you're in Nairobi and the third Saturday in Mefika, please come to 680. Let's fellowship together. And
your life will never be the same again. I'm a testimony of that.
Exactly. So we were going for this meeting at 680. So you need to put a 680.
Yep.
Yeah. We were going to 680, and so at that time, Pastor Lee and Apostle Dennis hadn't met yet. So it was only Pastor Lee at that particular time. We were a lot of people in the house. It was her and like 6 other girls in that particular house. And because at the time we didn't have cars, babe, let's just even hold it there. At the time, Pastor Lee didn't have a car, but as we speak,
they have both given out
like 4 cars.
Yes,
they've both given out 4 cars. This amazing car we are shooting in, they allowed us shooting this car. So yeah, at that particular time, Pastor Lee didn't have a car, and so she requested if I could book an Uber that could carry like her and maybe 3 more girls at the back, and then me and my friend called Pastor Mary could take a mat to Tao. And I was like, okay. So I booked an Uber. And when the driver had confirmed that he's on his way coming, I asked my friend Pastor Mary, let's just leave. By the time he's getting here, at least we are somewhere so that we're also not too late for the Gracewell. And so we left the house and we left Pastor Lee and the 3 other girls who were to accompany her in the house. But I am the one who had booked the Uber. So me and my friend leave. As me and my friend leave, we are working, we are chapaying stories, And then I see the Uber. You know the way you can book an Uber and then see there's a plate number. You have the plate number and a picture, car. Even a picture of the driver.
Yeah.
So as my friend and I are walking, I'm like, oh, there's the Uber. At least it hasn't taken so long. You have something to say?
With a cute driver.
Oh, please. So I see the car approaching, and I tell my friend Pastor Mary, there's the Uber, at least it hasn't taken too long. So I look at this driver as he's passing us by. I look at this driver, and then my friend Pastor Mary also looks at this driver. And so me and Pastor Mary look at each other, and we start, of course, you know, girls and their small talk. We start saying, why is this driver looking at us like that? What's wrong with him? He's not even cute.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the driver is also looking at us. But in his defense, the driver says it's because he noticed I'm the one who had booked the Uber. So he was wondering, where am I going? And I'm the one who had booked the Uber. No. Wait. And he was wondering where I'm going to, and I'm the one who's booked the Uber. So, in case you guys still haven't caught up with the story, the driver of the Uber was Dicky.
Oopsie, I was the Uber driver.
Yeah.
No, my that's the only place we have a difference.
No, there's no difference. There's no difference. That's what happened.
So, I moved into this new neighborhood where I used to stay opposite my pastor. Yeah. Like, my pastor stayed on that side, I stayed on this side.
But she wasn't your pastor then?
No, then she was not my pastor.
Yeah.
So on this day, they were going for the Gracewell, and she books the Uber. And the time she's saying that we were passing each other, I noticed these girls, I know them, I have seen them in this neighborhood.
From before.
Yes, from before.
Okay.
So that's the only difference.
Okay, so you are staring at us because you are like, I've seen these girls. Maybe when we were going to the shop or something.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. For me, I thought he was looking at us because he had noticed I'm the one who's booked the Uber, so he was wondering where we are going to.
So the Uber, I picked the ride. I'm supposed to pick up someone, I don't know. So she's giving direction to my place.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm going to pick someone near my house.
Yeah, because just neighbors.
You are neighbors.
Yeah.
So I pick Pastor Lee, take her to the Gracewell. That ride was so quiet. We didn't talk. Get to 680, they pay the ride, and I go to my own business.
Yeah.
Then on a Sunday morning, that's maybe a week or two later, on a Sunday morning, Pastor Lee calls me, and it was around 5. I need to go to church. Can you come pick me up?
So it's Pastor Lee who's saying that?
In the ride, I told them I stay opposite the house.
Oh, in the ride on your way to 680?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we exchanged numbers.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we exchanged numbers. So she knew, I have an Uber driver right opposite my house. Yeah. So I'll be calling him.
Yeah.
So 1 week later, Pastor Lee calls me and I need to go to church. Can you come pick me up? It's 5 a.m. Our church, we go to church at 5 a.m.
No, at that particular time, she used to go to church alone at 5 a.m.
Yes.
Until we got the memo.
Yeah. She calls me. She tells me.
Just a minute, guys. No. It's okay.
Hello? Yes?
Yeah, sorry guys. As you can see, Deno is on the phone. Because we were called for ministry. We were told that our pastors are ready to head over to church. So guys, yeah, you can see us looking at each other like, what to do, but we decided to go for ministry, and then we decided that we were gonna shoot later that day, but we didn't get time, so we thought, let's continue some other time. So in the next few videos we have different outfits because this was another day. Enjoy.
Apologies. We did this video in 2 days, and we want to start from where we left yesterday. Something came up yesterday and we had to take a break, and
as you guys know, we are here for ministry. So
yes,
the little time we get to shoot, we shoot, and then if we are needed to go and serve, we do. Go. So yeah.
Now, where were we?
We were at Pastor Lee called you to go pick her up.
Yo, so Pastor Lee, it's on a Sunday morning. Pastor Lee calls me at 5 a.m. Tells me she needs a ride to church.
Yeah.
And I say no.
Wow.
I said no. Imagine.
Oh, for audacity.
Imagine I said no. So then I was like, nah. I rethinked about it, and I was like, this is my neighbor first, and
secondly, you had made a commitment.
Yes, I had made a commitment that anytime she needs a ride, call me, I'll be there.
Yeah.
So I had to call her after 5 minutes. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm available. I'll be out in 5 minutes. So
now, why had you said no?
Because I just got in the house like 30 minutes ago, because I was doing night shifts.
Oh, okay.
So I just get into the house, Pastor Lee calls.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I was tired.
So you are like, I need some sleep, let
me save this for another video. I'll tell you guys why I said no.
Why did you say no?
The main reason I said no.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Pastor Lee knows about this too.
You were that morning.
Yeah, that's how.
Okay.
Thank you. So I said no. Then I called her 5 minutes later to say yes. I took her to church.
Yeah.
In that ride, we really talked, and after that, from then is when we had a relationship with her. I would talk to her, and I was coming at a place of depressed, going through stuff in life, and I really needed someone to talk to. And with time, I would open up with her, and she told me one thing that really helped me, that I need a new set of friends. And so she had planned a game. So she planned a game night.
Yeah.
And she invited me to her house with her church members. I had not joined the church yet.
Yeah.
So the game night came. No, she invited me the game night while she was traveling to Kisumu.
Yeah.
As I was driving her to the airport, she told me, on this Saturday night, you can come for the game night. And I was like, oh, will you be there? And she said yes. So I was like, oh, if you'll be there, I'll come. Only for her to get not to be there. So she goes to Kisumu, she's engaged, and game night is there, and she's not there.
Yeah.
So game night comes, and
so the good thing is, we have a resident pastor. So Pastor Lee had told the resident pastor that there's this guy I've invited for game night. He's not a Fortressian, and I need you guys to be so kind to him. I need you guys to make a friend out of him. And so at that particular time, none of us knew that it was, they know the Uber guy from the Gracewell Saturday. We didn't know, so we thought
you had actually forgotten about me.
Yeah, because once you book an Uber, that's it. You don't create a relationship unless it's wanted, So for us, we had completely forgotten about it. So then Pastor Ella tells us, Pastor Ella is the resident pastor. She says, Pastor Lee has invited this person for game night. So guys, please be nice to him. Communicate to him, engage him, let him play some games, And we were like, no, wahala, it's okay. So you want to say something?
No, I just remembered something.
Okay.
That night.
So this guy rings the bell. Once he rings the bell, I remember most of the ladies were in the kitchen, and so was I. So Pastor Ella says, oh, he's here. So she says, Miriam, go open the gate. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So I go open the gate, and it's the Uber guy. I'm like, what is he doing here? None of us requested for an Uber. So I'm like, hi. And then he's like, hi, I'm here for game night. So my head was like, oh, okay, maybe he's the guy we are being told about. So I was like, no problem. Here's the catch though, guys. Before I went to open the gate, Pastor Ella told me, don't hug him. I have no idea why I wasn't allowed to hug him. Aki and babe, I need a replacement of that hug. Imagine.
Just quick. I love you.
Imagine, guys. He hugged everybody. We were like 20 of us in that house. Once I opened the gate and he came in, he hugged everybody. So I'm the only one who didn't get a hug. Yeah, and it's because I was told not to hug him.
Sorry.
Yeah,
love
that really
you.
hurt, but it's okay. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, I give you hugs.
If you're new to this channel, this is how we wink. Subscribe, guys. So this guy comes in for game night, and of course everybody is trying to engage him here and there, nini, and so it got to a point where we were told to all sit and start introducing ourselves. And one thing we like about ourselves, what was it about?
Yeah, something of the
something
sort.
Like that. So we were told to all sit and
no, what you love and what you don't like. What you love and what you don't love.
Oh, that was it?
Yes.
Okay, so you introduce yourself and you say one thing you like and one that you do not. And so as we were going round, I can't remember what Dano said, but
But whatever she said.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
Let's tell guys about our first encounters. Remember, guys, you guys need to remember all the firsts in this video.
Yes.
So the first one was the
First
Uber
Uber.
ride.
Yes.
The second first was
Opening
the gate.
Yes.
So all the two first encounters, it's me he has encountered as the first.
So she says what she likes. No, what she doesn't like. Guess what she said? Kitu sipendi ni chakula kidogo. Kitu sipendi ni chakula kidogo. I'm like, yo, girl, chakula kidogo. Una chills. Not chills. And to me that was so funny. Like,
you had never had anyone,
yes,
especially a lady.
A lady.
Yeah.
Kitu sipendi ni chakula kidogo. So that for me was like, oh, interesting. This is an interesting lady. And story najua zinaweza kuwa more. So and yeah, storos you don't show up, my friend. Yes, and after that,
so that's the same day
Pasi was coming.
Yeah, she was coming back from Kisumu. So we just randomly thought it's one of us who was supposed to go pick her up, but we were like, why not go all of us? So all of us that were in for game night decided to go, and since Deno was new, we had to request him to go, and he was like, oh, no problem, there's nothing I'm doing, so why not? And he came along with us for us to get to the airport, and Percy's like, oh my god,
what did you drag him into?
Yeah, like, why did they drag you here? Yeah. So we went and picked Percy at the airport from Kisumu, and that was it for game night.
Yes, that was it for game night.
Yeah.
So
we actually didn't talk.
No.
Like,
yes, we
talk.
Yeah. On that day we didn't talk much.
Yeah.
First Uber, we didn't talk so much.
Yeah.
No, actually we didn't talk
at all. We didn't talk at all. Yeah.
So Percy keeps inviting me to church. I decline, and the main reason I was declining is because I was in another church.
Yeah.
And I kept giving a reason that I'm in discipleship class. Remember, guys, I was going through something, and I wanted a change in my life. So I kept telling Percy, no, I'm going for discipleship class, and I can't come because the same time discipleship class is there is the same time you're having service, so I can join. So one day I just decided, why not just go and see what they do in church? So I visited church. And the first time
encounter,
I visit Fortress Assembly, guess who's leading service? Guess who's praying? leading prayers.
Mwah.
Karibu hata ubiri. Mhubiri wangu.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the first time I went to Fortress. She was leading service, she was leading prayer, and
That's
to me,
another first encounter.
yes, and to me that was a turn on.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was a turn on. I was like, wow, this lady.
She can play a lot, but she can also pray a lot.
And she can eat a lot.
Okay. Wow.
I love you.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
remember this is the third encounter that he's encountering us as Fortress Assembly, but his first encounters are me. Like before he encounters any other person, like for lack of a better description, it always had to come through me. So yeah, that was our third encounter.
Yes. Do you have a fourth encounter that I think from there we built a relationship?
Yeah, a friendship relationship.
Yes, and with time, then COVID came.
Yeah, so COVID came, and you guys remember he was neighbors to my pastor. I've lived with my pastor for the longest. So just like we were neighbors, at times he would come where we have like mini keshas, so he'd come to our pastor's house, and because he still wasn't very much into the praying lifestyle, I would say.
I would sleep.
Yeah, so he would come for keshas but end up sleeping like
Yes.
3/4 of the kesha.
I came to Kesha to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was still a very good move because
Yes.
where we were trying to poach him from, we would rather see him sleeping than being somewhere else. So those were our encounters. Now, like, we'd meet in the house, we'd meet at church, and so this guy started growing a liking for me.
Yep.
He started growing a liking for me, and I didn't know. I think I didn't know. So what he would do, he would come to teach me how to play chess. He's a good chess player. So he'd come to teach me how to play chess. So he even bought a chessboard. Did you buy it or did you have it?
I bought that one.
Yeah, he bought a chessboard. And so he would come like in the middle of the day when he feels like out of nowhere, Uber started becoming boring.
Hello?
In the middle of the day.
Are you in the house?
Yeah. No, you didn't even call. You did, guys. I'll also tell you how I got his number. He didn't bother to have my number. Can you guys imagine? And he liked me. So he used to
asked for number.
No, you did not. I'll tell you. I'll tell guys how I got your number.
She stole my number. She stole my number from someone else's phone. That she's the first one to call me in that whole circle.
No, guys, I have a defense mechanism for myself. Wait, we haven't gotten there. So this guy would come teach me how to play chess. Me, I'm not understanding what chess is about. And this guy isn't getting tired of teaching. And then there was also another lady who was living with us. She knew how to play chess. So normally, if somebody is interested with what you're interested in, you guys tend to bond. Yeah, and have a link, But he wasn't interested in this other person.
I just wanted to teach one person.
Yeah, he just wanted to teach
you
me.
You know how to chess. Okay, let me not this.
So I most times I would give them space to play, and then out of nowhere he's starting to check out. I'm like, why is he checking out? He should be enjoying.
She thought me and
that lady,
we had a thing. So
yeah, I thought they had a thing.
And me, I liked you. I
didn't know. So I had to give them space. In my head, I was like, oh, they need their own time, so let me give them space. And it just continued like that. Eventually, till date, guys, I don't know how to play chess. It's okay.
She knows Monopoly though.
Oh yeah, I know Monopoly. So now me and Deno are meeting up quite oftenly. We meet here and there, and our conversations seem to be very interesting.
We'll talk for hours.
Yeah, we will talk for hours, and I would enjoy talking to him
until COVID happened.
Oh yeah, COVID happened.
Then she went back to her parents' house.
Why did I go back? Why
don't
did
know.
I went back because this guy also went back to his parents' house. So I was like, oh, my friend is no longer here. It's okay. So my dad was like, do you want to come home? I was like, oh yeah, sure. Because he had gone home
No,
already.
that's not the main reason.
No, that's the main reason.
You've never told me that.
I have. That's
No.
the main
You
reason.
didn't tell me that.
That's the main reason.
Oh,
So a few days later, this guy comes back to Nairobi. After I've left, he comes back.
Then there was a lockdown.
Then there was a lockdown
So
during COVID.
she can come back.
Yeah.
So I saw the lockdown come.
Mm.
Then I was like, mimi sifungiwi nje ya Nairobi. Acha nirudi Nairobi.
Yeah.
Then I came back to Nairobi.
Yeah.
She's not there.
Yeah.
So I think we still talked on phone.
But I feel like this is when now we really bonded.
Yes.
Because now
Atuonani, that's when we bonded. Over phone.
Over phone.
Lockdown. She can come to Nairobi.
Yeah,
I can
and
go
you can't-
outside
yeah.
Nairobi.
Yeah.
So we really bonded that time over phone. Then I don't know.
We would talk for hours, guys.
Yeah.
And when I say hours, I don't mean 2 hours.
So this is what happened. There was this lockdown that started at 6. The night lockdown.
Oh yeah.
Is it 6 or 7?
I think
By
7
7 you need to be. By 7 you need to be in the house.
Yeah.
So Pastor Lee thought, by 7, what are you doing in the house from 7 to the next day?
Yeah.
So just come watch a movie with us.
By this time you were Fortressian.
Yes, I was a Fortressian.
Yeah.
So come see a movie with us.
Guys, Fortressian, that means Fortress Assembly, the
Members.
church we attend.
Yes.
Mm.
So I would go, then she would call, or I would think it's time to call her.
Yeah.
Then I would leave them. Sorry.
He would say that he wants to go and sleep. And so
Sorry.
when he says he wants to go and sleep, so of course he goes back to
Sorry.
his house.
Pastor Lee,
Kumbe,
sorry.
he
Pastor
doesn't
Mary,
want to go
sorry.
sleep.
Kev, sorry.
He wants to come and talk to me on phone. On
So we
phone.
would talk from maybe 7, 8 or 9 all the way to past midnight
Yeah, like 3 a.m.
on
That
phone.
was crazy. What were we talking
That-
about?
I don't know.
Hey, how come nowadays we don't talk like that?
We do.
We don't talk till 3 a.m.
We do talk.
Baby nagonganga 10 unaniambia masani ya
Yeah,
kulala.
kulala.
Yeah,
I'm not a night person.
and
So,
I'm a night person.
But then I was a night.
Yeah,
and morning.
then because of reasons we will tell you in another video, right?
Oh yes, in another.
In
video.
another video, reasons we will tell.
Just remind us in the comment section
Yeah, keep and
that we have 2
subscribe.
things to say in another video.
Okay, I know what to do. Once, how about we get to 450 subscribers and then we tell a story?
450.
Guys, that's a challenge.
500.
500.
Yes.
As we shoot right now, we are at 376. But hey, babe, let's fast pause. Let's take a pause and appreciate those people. Yani, you guys, thank you
very
Since
much.
we started shooting together as a couple, we've
grown.
really grown, grown. So
Thanks
almost
to
50,
you, our viewers.
almost 50 plus subscribers. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you've not subscribed,
Please
subscribe. If
yeah.
you've not liked any of our videos, watch one and like
Yeah.
and share, comment, leave a
Yeah.
comment. Thank you very much.
We respond to every comment. If you go back to our videos, we respond to every comment.
You can also reach us on our Instagram or Facebook or TikTok.
Yeah, it's Miriam Alex on Instagram.
Dennis Kirenge on Instagram.
Yeah, Miriam Alex on Facebook.
Dennis Kirenge on Facebook.
Yeah. So, where were we?
Phone calls till 3 a.m.
Yeah, so we would really talk like till late in the evening.
So
That's where we really bonded. We really bonded during COVID. We
Yes.
really did. Yeah.
So this lady sees as if we are dating, and guess what she does? She dumps me for 3 months.
Guys, I didn't dump him. I don't know why he keeps saying I dumped him. This is what happened. I have my own side of the story. Can I tell my own side of the story?
She dumps me for 3 months.
I did not.
She dumped me for 3 months.
Okay, let me say my side of the story. Guys, so I felt like I had started getting a liking for this guy. And at that particular time in my life, I wasn't sure if I really want to have anything to do with any man. I wasn't sure if I really want to be in a relationship. In my head at that particular time, relationships required a lot, which they do, and so I wasn't really ready for any relationship. So when I saw that me and him are really clicking beyond friendship level, I was like, hey, apana, let me give this a break.
Let me ghost this guy.
It's called a break,
Ghost
babe.
me.
It's called a break.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you,
It wasn't even a long break. How long was the break?
3 months.
3 months isn't a long time, is it?
Imagine you like someone, you don't talk to them for 3 months.
It's not a long time, is
Ghosted
it, guys?
me.
Please comment down below. Is it a long time?
Ghosted
For me, it wasn't a long time. So this guy would try reach me on phone. Of course, either if he found me on phone, I would of course make an excuse so that I don't talk to him. He would write me texts. Of course, I wouldn't respond. And so it got to a particular time I felt really tired of all his texting and calling and all of those things. Again, guys, I wasn't ready. So I decided to block him. See.
So you had not ghosted me, you blocked me.
No, I after the break I decided to block because I felt like you are really insistive, like you are not understanding the assignment.
Should I leave now?
So this whatever is on your hand does not allow you to leave.
Okay.
Kichoka kunywa Red Bull tuendelee. So guys, so Red Bull. So I blocked him. Hey, my friend, this guy wrote me an email. Wewe ushaiandikiwa email? Ushaiandikiwa email juu ya mapenzi? Ama ni ile, I hope this email finds you well. We could not take you in for the job offer. Me, I got an email because of love, asking me to unblock him and all of that. And so finally I unblocked him. And I feel like our relationship continued from there.
Yeah, it has been, we continued well. We dated godly.
Yeah.
We did date godly, and let us encourage anyone out there that is hoping to date godly.
If you guys want us to shoot a video of godly dating, something like that, please let us know in the comment section and we'll be glad to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is possible to date godly. It's possible. It is really possible.
Yeah.
And to have a working marriage.
Yeah.
We are in marriage for 8 months now.
Yeah.
After we met as an Uber driver.
Yeah.
Here we are right now, and we thank God. We are doing ministry together. We are hoping to impact most young marriages.
Yes.
And young people in relationships
who want to get into marriage.
Yes. That marriage works. It really does.
It does.
Yes, as much as we fight in love, marriage does work.
It does.
Yeah, we're intending to do another video called Fighting in Love.
Yeah.
That we shall do when we hit 1,000.
Oh my God. So guys, we have 2 videos. We have one where we have to tell you a few things about him. That one we do at 500.
At 500.
So guys, hashtag road to 500 subscribers. As we shoot this, we are at 376 subscribers.
Yes.
So hashtag road to 500. Tell a friend to tell a friend so that we shoot another video that will also be interesting. And then there's also 1,000 one, which is Fighting in Love.
Fighting in Love.
Because in as much as
we're in relationship,
yeah, he's human, I'm human.
Ni lazima tu tutagwaruzana mahali,
lakini tunagwaruzana in love.
In love.
Yeah.
Talking to each other with love.
Yes.
In a godly way.
Oh yeah. So guys, that's how we met.
Yes.
That's how we met.
It has been a journey.
It has. We dated for
2 years.
We dated for 2 years, and then on the 3rd year we got married, and now we are 8 months into marriage, almost 9 months into marriage. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching
till this far.
Yes.
I know it's a long video, but it's also an interesting one, I would like to believe. So thank you for watching.
And if you're watching this and you're single, may you get the Bible says that none shall lack a mate. So I'm sure your mate is out there waiting for you, and we are praying that you're gonna get your mate in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And Turus.
Thank you guys for watching. Tell them to
subscribe, like, comment,
and share the video. Hashtag road to 500 subscribers.
Yes.
Bye.
And just before we leave, I want to show you where we are at. I don't know if this is gonna do.